Hello, my name is Frank Brondum, and I want to talk to you today about one little bitty lady that lives in Kenner, Louisiana. You've seen a picture of her. She's standing under a four-wheel drive truck, a big monster truck. She's 4 foot 8 inches tall. Yeah, she's a little bitty tiny woman. She's portable. But today I want to talk to you about some things that she needs help with. 5 years ago, she decided she wanted to buy a house. So she looked and she looked and she looked, and she finally found one in her price range that she could afford. And she got it through the grace of God, actually. And I was with her when she bought the house. And the house really looked like it was a good house. But in 5 years, the house has turned into a money pit. 3 months after she bought the house, she had a plumbing leak, which she wound up using 60,000 gallons of water in a month. The bill was outrageous. Well, thank goodness she got on the phone with the water company and they adjusted the bill. She got the plumbing fixed, but it took a lot of her savings to do it. She has a 15-year-old child, 16 now. And she's been trying to do the best that she can with fixing this house little by little, but it's just, things are rapidly decaying and falling apart. Had she known, and had I known, that this house was in such bad shape, I'd have told her, walk away. Walk away. But you don't know. You don't know what the future holds for you. So you do the best you can. You live your life, and you enjoy your life, and you hope that you can make the American dream come true. You know, the biggest investment in your life is your home, right? So she found out that the house started sinking at a rapid rate and it needs to be leveled. Now she needs about $50,000 to level this whole house. The house is 1,900 square feet, so it's a pretty big house. She needs about $50,000 to level this house. I know that sounds outrageous, but it's not just the leveling that needs to be done. Once the house is level, she's got to do the cosmetics of it, because you know the walls are going to crack. The ceilings are going to crack. All this stuff is going to have to be done. The windows are going to break. Just certain things happen when you level on a house. That's just the way it is. So it's actually $24,000, I think, to level a house, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes, because we have bids of things that she needs to take care of. But there's some good news here too. There's always a silver lining to every cloud. Recently, Kenner, Louisiana just had a lottery to give people $60,000 to refurbish their homes. And Tina was one of the lucky people who were picked in that lottery. And I'm going to show you some paperwork here. And I hope you can see it pretty good. Here's the Kenner City Department of Community Development. It's an award letter saying, congratulations, your name was drawn at the lottery office for the owner-occupied housing rehabilitation program on October 23rd, 2014. And it says that their office will be contacting her pretty soon. And you can read it. You can see everything that's going on here. This is not a bunch of bull, okay? She was actually awarded this. And you can see the date on here, which is October 24th, 2014. You can call the number on them and talk to them. I don't care what you do. I mean, I do care, but you know what I mean. Now, here's some estimates we got for the repairs that have to be done once she gets to $60,000. This is for the electrical. $17,000. I think this is, yeah, $17,500 just to rewire the home, and this needs to be done. It needs to be done because the electrical could burn down the house at any given moment. Here's an estimate for the roof, I think, which is bad. Is this the roof? Yeah, this is the roof, $5,800, just to put a 30-year shingle up on the roof. Okay, it's a designer shingle, and that's the only thing they're putting on houses now because it lasts for 30 years or more. The guy said he wouldn't do a 20-year roof, and I don't blame him. And for a 20-year roof, it's going to save $1,000. Might as well put 30. Here's another estimate. I'm not sure. This is for leveling the house. Okay, this is for leveling the house. And if you look right here, you can see it's $24,000 right here. $24,939 just to level the house. That's not counting the shed behind me that needs to be leveled. Right now she has no electricity going to her shed, only what I've plugged in, hooked up, and redone so she can use her washing machine and her dryer. Here's another estimate, and this one's kind of hard to read, but this is $7,226, and this is for the air conditioning to fix the whole system needs to be changed. The ductwork needs to be changed, the outside unit needs to be changed, the inside unit needs to be changed, everything needs to be changed because it's so old and so out of date. They're coming to inspect this house pretty shortly. And here's what I'm afraid of. They could condemn her house because it's not safe to live in. When you have electrical problems, when your doors and windows, Google it. When your doors and windows don't open, when they don't lock properly, when the air conditioner doesn't work, this is all reasons for them to condemn this house. I don't want to see our house get condemned. Okay? So if she can at least get the house leveled, then she can move on from there and start getting the rest of it done. The cosmetic work I can do. I can do it. I mean, it may take me some time. I've got emphysema and I've got a bad heart. It may take me some time to do the work, but I can get it done, and I'm willing to do the work if I can just get this money raised so I can get this house leveled. And folks, if you're a homeowner, you know what it's like. You know what it's like to own something and be proud of it. All I'm asking is that you, anyone that sees this video, anyone, I don't care who you are, if you can afford to donate $10 to her through GoFundMe, then please, by all means, donate the money. It would deeply be appreciated by me, and I know she would appreciate it. See, Tina's not the type of person that likes to ask for help. She tries to do everything on her own, but sometimes you just need help. You just need someone to say, I'm willing to give. I'm willing to give my time. I'm willing to give her whatever little bit of money. I don't have much money, but I'll give her whatever I have just to help with this house. Just to help get her house back together. She's got a 16-year-old son that lives here, and I have a 7-year-old daughter that comes here every now and then. And they're starting to worry about the house. It's just not right. It's just not right. That she should have to suffer for all the good that she does for people. You know, she'll cook meals and bring them to people, and she don't ask anything in return. She takes people to the store. She asks nothing in return. She goes to people's houses, and she takes care of them all day long, and she asks for nothing in return. Nothing. She's on disability. I kind of wasn't going to mention this, but I'm going to because I think it's important. She had another child. She had a daughter. At 3 years old, her ex-husband took her daughter to Independence, Louisiana. His name is Frank Correnti. You can Google this on obituaries. His name was Frank Correnti, and her daughter's name was Janelle Correnti. He took his daughter out to Hammond, Louisiana, or Independence, Louisiana, I'm sorry, on the side of the road, shot her in the stomach and killed her, and shot himself right after and killed himself. What a horrible thing to live through. What a horrible thing to have to live through. How do you stay positive after that happens? How do you move on with your life after that happens? She did. She's got a 16-year-old boy now, and he's bright. He's a smart child, doing great in school, looking forward to going to college. So I try to do everything I can for her because she is such a good person. But again, let me reinstate one time that I have emphysema and I have heart problems. So it's hard for me to do stuff. But I have enough friends that will come over here who already told me, once you get the house lifted, once you get everything else done, let us know and we'll come over and we'll volunteer our time to do all the cosmetic work and get it really looking nice. So once again, I challenge all homeowners to do two things for me. Two things. Number one, donate $10. And number two, share this with your friends and ask them to donate too, so that we can get Tina's house back in order. I will make sure that you all see the progress as it's going along. As the house gets leveled, I'll put a video. When the electricity starts getting worked on, I'll put a video. When the roofers start working on the roof, I'll put a video. As everything happens, I will put videos and show you all the progress that you have helped make happen. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, if you can, if it's in your heart, help. Thank you so much for watching this, and please, $10 is all it takes. $10 is all she needs from each and every one that sees this, and she can get this house leveled. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'm Frank, and I'm from Kenner, Louisiana, and I'm just trying to help a friend. So take care.